Still got a spark in my step and I'm happy as heck, 'cause I'm walking outside in the sun. And walking's just fine, you know, I'm taking my time. I see no reason to run. Life was great as a pup, but when you add it all up, I think I'm happier than I've ever been.
Hi, my name is Karen Shear, and I'd like to welcome you to Mingus Manor. And we are here. We are a safe haven for our senior and special needs animals, and they are deemed unadoptable and come out to our sanctuary to spend the rest of their lives. Our mission out here at the sanctuary is to help our senior and special needs animals that don't have a place to go. They are virtually deemed unadoptable, and they don't stand much of a chance to be adopted. So I have developed this piece of property for them, and they come out here and they get to roam free. They get to sleep wherever they want, and they get to do whatever they want. And this is where they'll come to spend the rest of their lives. Our main goal is to help our senior citizens when their situations change in life and they can't care for their animals, or they have to go into nursing homes. We want to be here for them so that they do not have to worry about what is going to happen to their animals. One of our residents here is Goldie, and she is a golden retriever, thus her name. But she came to us because her human mom had passed away, and she was living out in a yard for the past 10 years and didn't have much interaction with humans, was never allowed in the house. And when I went to get her, it was very hard to try to get her to trust me. I had gone over there for 7 days in a row, and it was still not enough. So we finally had to tranquilize her and bring her back, and when we did, we discovered that she was being eaten alive by fleas. She was just so filled. So we tranquilized her, and we got her cleaned up, and we got her clipped up, and slowly but surely she decided that, well, maybe living in this portion of the house would be okay. So she has been with us since April, and today she lives with us in the house, in the living room. She does not run away anymore when people come to visit us. She will never be a Miss Social Butterfly like the rest of these guys, but she has really made a big turn. So I think that she is probably my best story so far this year.
I'm Joanne West, and I'm a photographer, and I got involved with the Mingus Manor Animal Sanctuary probably about 6 months ago. Karen Shearer had invited me to come to the manor to see some of her residents, meet her resident animals, and of course I went with my camera, and what I saw there was absolutely amazing. She takes in animals that are basically the unadoptables. These are the type of animals that have gotten up in years. Some of them are incontinent, some of them are on medications. The owners that had them can no longer, give that type of care. If they were to be given over to the Humane Society, they probably would not be taken by anyone because they're old and let's face it, this is a busy world and a lot of people don't have time for that sort of thing. I was there one time at feeding, and that's a story in itself. Karen has her hands full with that. She takes out about 15 different bowls because each animal is at a different age with a different diet and a different nutrition, vitamin supplement and a different medicine, and how she keeps that straight, I couldn't tell you. But Gumpy, you'll see in the photos, is jumping just like a jumping bean, trying to see up on top of this table where Karen is preparing all the meals. And it's just heartwarming, adorable. These animals, they have a lot of good life left in them, and she is providing them a safe haven and a place to keep them comfortable in their final years. Now, this calendar that we're doing, it's going to be black and white, and it's going to be a real kick. What I did is I had a group of photography students from Leisure World Retirement Community, and they love to come with me on photo shoots. So what we did is we went to the sanctuary, and we all brought our cameras, and we posed the seniors with the seniors. I think it's going to really make a statement because some of these people that are in the pictures and some of these people taking the pictures from the retirement community, they're getting up in their senior years too. And, you know, some of them may reach a point where if they have a pet at home, they might not be able to take care of it anymore. And this is their way of giving back for, you know, some service that they might need down the road. It's so inspiring to see everyone get involved and everyone share their gift and their talent to help out this cause, because Karen is only one woman and she certainly can't do this alone.
This past year we have been extremely busy with fundraisers. And we do these fundraisers every month with the hopes of building and adding more to the property. We now have 2 buildings. Both of the buildings have been equipped with evaporative cooling, which is working out extremely well. So we have, most of the animals have paired up. They go in pairs. So we have 2 to each kennel run that we have. They're totally enclosed, and they're just there in the evenings, and for the rest of the time during the day they are with me or just out having a good time and just enjoying life. Mingus Manor sits on a 5-acre facility right now, and we're hoping that if all goes well and we can find grants in the future, and with fundraisers and getting the word out to other people for more support, that we will be able to expand every single year, thus being able to take in more animals and more people. I would eventually in the future like to also offer the sanctuary to people that have to go in for major surgeries, do rehab after their surgeries. They do not have families here to take care of their animals, so I would like to offer the sanctuary to them and take care of their animals while they're recuperating. And hopefully down the line in the next few years we'll have enough housing here that will be built that will be able to offer that service to people.
What will I do without you now? How will I know you're smiling down? Are you at peace wherever you are? Oh, my sweet boy, my shining star. It took an old dog to teach goodbye. How I let go just passed me by. And nothing lasts but memories true. Oh, how will I stop missing you? You showed the world how love can be. A wagging tail broke the misery. Your life was hard, but you went on. What can I I'll tell your story, tell your joy. My precious one, my beautiful boy. I'll tell them all what courage is. No boundary when you make the bridge, 'cause old dogs know when life is sweet. They've seen it all, they've met defeat. They've walked the road less traveled hard. They felt the chain in a lonely yard. They've known the hand of cruel fate. They've seen their owners shut the gate. They've cried when no one hears their pain. They've been the one left out in the rain, and all they ask is a loyal friend to stay with them unto the end. One who cares and one who saves, one to share their last regret. What will I do without you now? How will I know you're smiling down? Are you at peace wherever you are? My precious boy, my shining star.
Well, that's a good boy.